From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is Wake Up Weather.
Good Monday morning. We are just a few minutes late, but we are live at 6:15 on this Monday morning. I'm Kelly Rawson here in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, and we are downright cold all across the Tennessee Valley, well below the freezing mark, and the winds making it feel even colder than it actually is. Let's go ahead and check out those temperatures. Whew, we are chilly. Some of us in the mid-20s, very, very cold, but everybody below that freezing mark. Columbia sitting at 30 degrees, everybody else in the mid to upper 20s. So yes, it is downright cold. Do not forget the layers, but not only are the air temperatures cold, the wind chill is also feeling quite brutal, feeling like a miserable winter day out there this morning. We have winds gusting right now anywhere between 15 to 20 miles an hour, and we could see gusts up to 30 miles an hour for the rest of today. So it will continue to be a very breezy, and the wind is going to be a cold wind as it is out of the north, with those wind chill values right now down into the teens. So yes, a very cold start to what is going to continue to be a very cold day here in the Tennessee Valley. So be sure to bundle up and layer up. We are relatively dry though here in the Tennessee Valley. We are looking at some clouds for the eastern portion of our viewing area, some of us into the far western portion of our viewing area close to that Mississippi state line, looking at a more clear sky, and then a little bit of moisture working through the Tennessee Valley, maybe a few snow flurries around and east of Interstate 65, but nothing is expected to come of that, as we've been saying for the last several days for what we expect with that. But I'll show you more on that on Futurecast in just a moment. But we are looking at a nice sunrise, a nice crystal clear sky here in Lawrenceburg. Again, those clouds a little bit further to the east, temperatures in the 20s, dew points in the teens, some very dry air starting to move in. Again, it's going to be quite windy out there. You can see a little bit of more cloud cover heading into Columbia and Murray County, and we will continue to see some clouds filter in and out, but Florence looking fantastic with just one singular cloud in the sky, but a gorgeous vivid sunrise over Lauderdale County. So again, it's looking pretty nice out there for a lot of us, but feeling downright miserable. These are the forecast wind chill values for the next few hours. We are going to stay right around or below freezing as what it was going to feel like out there, as air temperatures will actually get above freezing later on this afternoon, but with that breeze gusting up to 30 miles an hour out of the north, going to be feeling a very, very cold out there into the upper 20s to lower 30s for that actual feels like. So again, be sure to bundle up and keep those layers with you throughout the day. We are looking at a mostly sunny to partly cloudy sky, again, just kind of depending on where you are. A little bit more cloud cover closer to Interstate 65, and we will continue to see much of the moisture, I think, stay to our east. However, again, I can't completely rule out a flurry around or east of Interstate 65, maybe into parts of Marshall County, as well as Lincoln County, and then down into Madison County in Alabama. Again, I'm thinking, again, maybe just a flurry or two, nothing going to come of it, no accumulation expected, but the chance is there, not looking very likely, as much of the moisture does look to miss us to the east. And then we are looking at a clear sky overnight tonight. So temperatures this morning compared to tomorrow morning, air temperatures are going to be even colder. We're talking air temperatures in the upper teens to lower 20s to start off our Tuesday, with a crystal clear sky that will allow our temperatures to get down that cold. But we are going to be starting to see warmer temperatures by Tuesday afternoon. We will be back into the 50s. I'll show you that here in just a moment. But for the rest of this week, we stay nice and bone dry. Tuesday, continuing Wednesday, even into Thursday, we are looking nice and dry and quiet in terms of our weather for much of the rest of the week. So the main story this week, certainly today's cold, as well as tonight's very cold temperatures. Today we struggle to reach 40 degrees, upper 30s for a lot of us, and then tonight those temperatures get down into the upper teens to lower 20s. Then we warm up into the lower 50s by your Tuesday, still feeling a little bit chilly out there. Temperatures above freezing Tuesday night. And then we warm up nicely back into the 60s, mid 60s by your Wednesday and Thursday. And hey, we are back into the 70s by the end of the week. So warmer weather is on the way. We just have to get through the first few days of the week. But hey, as long as we layer up, we will get through it just fine, no matter where we are. So again, not a bad day, but it is a a very, very cold day, feeling like winter, so be sure to bundle up as you're heading those kiddos out to the bus stop. Layers are going to be very important, again, with that breeze and that wind chill. Feeling a couple degrees cooler than it actually is. Temperatures not warming up much this afternoon, up into the upper 30s as we maintain a partly cloudy sky. Again, maybe a flurry or two east of Interstate 65, and that's pretty much the extent of any sort of flurry chance for today. Temperatures warming up to right around 40 degrees. Some of us, though, staying in those upper 30s with clouds around, and then we maintain a mostly clear sky into a clear sky for the end of today. Again, the main story for today is going to be the cold air as well as the blustery winds gusting up to 30 miles an hour. So just keep that in mind. Going to be very cold, feeling very cold, looking though not too bad. We will see plenty of sunshine heading into Tuesday and Wednesday, and that sunshine for the middle of the week will warm us back up into the 50s by Tuesday, mid-60s by Wednesday, and then back into the lower 70s by Friday. So this little cold snap, at least for now, is going to be short-lived. But again, today, very cold, very breezy. Warmer tomorrow if we stay nice and dry. Our next rain chance does not arrive until Sunday. That's a check at your local weather forecast this morning. I'll be back at 8 a.m. with your next weather update.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.